Hey everybody, today is Saturday, November 12th, 2022, and I'm out with John in Oaks, Pennsylvania at Monster Mania. Look at this. It's Jigsaw and Jason. That is awesome. That is amazing. And everybody's getting their selfies. That is so incredibly cool right there. Look at that. That is amazing. If you're into horror, especially 80s horror, this is the place to come out to and enjoy. There's so much amazing stuff. I've been buying all kinds of cool, awesome, amazing things. I got a whole bunch of movies. I got all kinds of enamel pins. You got some cool prints, all kinds of really interesting, bizarre stuff. There's Mike Myers right there. That is creepy. That is awesome. So lots of people out here actually doing cosplay, all kinds of cool stickers. I may or may not have bought this sticker right here. You guys are going to see that. I actually did shoot an entire video for my other channel, Cinema Sickness, where I was out here shooting and filming all kinds of interesting things I was finding and picking up and buying. I may or may not have spent way too much money today on way too many awesome things. Look at that. It's more Jason, Ghostface. So cool. Everybody out here is having an absolute blast. So like I said, I may or may not have spent more money than I had anticipated on spending. I brought some money with me and thought, this is it. This is my limit. This is all the money this is all the money I was spending today. I wasn't going to spend any more than I brought with me. And then turns out some people accepted credit cards. So I may or may not have gone slightly overboard, but it's worth it. This happens like once a year. I don't come out to this all the time. So you know what? Once a year, I can splurge a little bit at a convention and buy some cool, awesome, interesting horror things. It's an awesome horror convention. If horror movies are your thing, Monster Mania is definitely one to come out to. Look at that. Look at that.
Like, it'll have,
How cool is that from John Carpenter's The Thing? Loving all the hoodies and whatnot. We actually saw some really awesome hoodies somewhere out here. I have no idea where they were, but there were these really cool hoodies that were done in sort of like a Letterman jacket style. So they looked like old Letterman high school jackets. They were done in horror theme, almost for Haddonfield from Halloween. It was really awesome. I thought about buying one, but it was like $60-something. So I decided to be good and not buy it. There's a Freddy Krueger over there. And so much awesome stuff. Look at all the figures out here. Look at these. Those are cool. There's a Stan Lee one. That is pretty awesome. I don't need to get into collecting those. However, that would be a terrible, horrible idea. I've actually been pretty good out here. I haven't been buying everything I wanted to buy, especially these. Looks like VHS tapes until you actually pull them out. These really cool like 3D art pieces. These are amazing. Some of them actually, like this one lights up. Those are too cool. Those were tempting to buy. I don't know if I were to buy a bunch of them though, would I display them on a shelf like that? I might. They look cool, both displayed outwards and on a shelf in like VHS spine artwork style.
thinking that I was grabbing the movie.
That's what I would do. I'd have a whole entire row of them. I'd have people come over and they'd go, oh my gosh, look at your cool VHS collection. And they'd pull them out and be like, what? It's even more amazing than I thought. That's what would end up happening. It'd be tempting. This guy over here had a ton of DVDs and Blu-rays. Hey, Chris is here! So I bought a ton of DVDs and Blu-rays off this guy. So yes, Chris is out here as well today. You're having fun. Did you buy anything cool, interesting?
I got a Figment pin.
It was a Figment pin that I already had. You know what?
I did check.
To your own credit, you were nice enough to be like, hey, do you have this before you bought it? So that was nice.
I mean, I bought it before I checked, but I mean, I did check it. Yeah.
Oh, I see how it is.
No, I checked before.
Did you get any cool Muppets?
No Muppet stuff today.
No
I got
Muppets?
a Roger Rabbit pin. I got a Muppet thing for a friend. So
you know what I just thought about? You need to start making horror-related Muppet merchandise. So like Kermit with like a Jason Voorhees mask, and who else would there be? I'm trying to think.
Piggy has Elvira.
Oh my God! You need to make this happen. You'd be rich. $1 million idea, and because I'm the nicest guy in the world, I'm passing it off onto you.
My freebie unlicensed idea. I'm sure I can just get sued all over the place.
Nobody's gonna sue you.
Let's not go all over the place.
There is so much knockoff stuff and things that are not licensed out here. You'll be fine. Just don't let Disney know about it. You'll be perfectly.
No,
just don't let Bob Paycheck know about it. And you'll be absolutely 100%.
Right. No big deal.
Okay, so you need to make this happen. If you want to see that happen, leave comments down below, and then let Chris know you want to see horror themed Muppet stuff. Look at this guy. This guy's got a ton of This whole stand is nothing but bootleg stuff, which is really awesome. There's a lot of really, really cool things here. Lots of shows that have never received a DVD release. They maybe were on VHS or HDS, but never actually received DVD or Blu-ray releases. Some of this stuff has never received full releases. Like some of the episodes have been put out, but not complete series sets. Lots of cool stuff. I mean, they're a little pricey, but still pretty awesome. Did not buy any of these. I was tempted to buy some of those, but I didn't. Did you find a Necronomicon? Do not start reading from that. Do not start reading from the Necronomicon.
Here it is. Ex Mortis. It's all right here. You can read it.
Do not read from that. We all know what happens. Bad things come from reading the Necronomicon.
It's on, baby. It's on. It's a good
I don't have to remember, like, was it Nick 2, Varrock 2?
Click 2.
Click 2. It's a thing from... It's a thing from...
That'll send me back in time, right?
Was it Day the Earth Stands Still or what? Or,
yeah, that's
right. Yeah, right. I don't know. That's awesome. So lots of cool stuff out here. Look at the action figures. Those are tempting. I actually have room, technically now, on some shelves for some action figures. I could start picking them up. That's probably not a good idea. You actually get
Varrock 2.
It's what?
Klaatu, Varrock 2, big 2. That's it.
It's Klaatu, Varrock 2, right? That's what it is or something. You actually get tattooed out here. I should have got myself a horror tattoo, but if I was going to get myself a horror tattoo, you know what? I was just going to say, if I was going to get myself a horror tattoo, what tattoo would I get? I already know what I would get. Constance Hatchaway to go on my Disney leg.
Oh, wait. Taraji P. Henson as Constance Hatchaway from Muppets Haunted Mansion.
No, I would have gotten the actual legitimate Constance Hatchaway from the Haunted Mansion on my leg. I should have done that. Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have actually gotten a tattoo out here.
I think
kind of bummed I didn't.
Pepe next to the original Constance Hatchaway.
No, you know what? Let's just forget about me and let's start talking about Chris and how he doesn't have any tattoos at all. Like one of, if not the biggest Muppet fan in the world, probably has the biggest Muppet / Jim Henson collection in the world, which I already filmed. If you guys haven't seen that video, check that video out if you want to see his collection on this channel. But he does not have a single Muppet tattoo, not one. So here's a question. If you were to get a Muppet tattoo, what Muppet tattoo would you get? Who would you get?
Ooh.
Who's your favorite Muppet character? Well, I know who your favorite Muppet character is. Dr. Teeth,
Dr.
right?
Teeth.
Would you get Dr. Teeth on you?
I would not get Dr. Teeth on me. That's only bit me or
You know what
something.
you need? You need like just a tattoo on your wrist of just his tooth, of just his gold tooth.
Just one single gold tooth.
And then maybe like a banner around it that says like Dr. Teeth or something like that. You need to get something. You need to get a Muppet tattoo. You need to make this happen. Look at the...
I can make it happen right now. There's tattooing being done right here.
If John and I go in on it together, and we buy you a tattoo, would you get a Disney tattoo? No, you wouldn't do it.
That upsets me.
We just offered him a free tattoo. You heard it here. We offered him a free tattoo, and he turned it down. Why don't you want to get a tattoo?
Dave is speaking for me, but
John's like, I want no part of this.
I
did not agree to pay for having a tattoo.
Can't happen at all. Now John's definitely in.
Look at all the awesome
John's in now.
patches. Oh, he's in now? So many cool patches. Now he's in. So, all right. No free tattoo for Chris. One of these days, you're gonna get a Muppet tattoo. You know what it's gonna do? One of these days for your birthday, I'm gonna take you out, and I'm getting you a Muppet tattoo. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right.
See how that goes out. That works out for everybody.
That's how I got my first tattoo. I had a friend. Oh my gosh, hold on. Look at these jerseys. These are so. Look at those. These are awesome. Those are amazing. I don't need more hoodies, but they got a kindergarten cop one.
Wait a minute. Look at all the awesome
Oh my
store
gosh.
displays.
Look at that. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Look at the Sandlot.
I want these for the library. What's that one back here?
Friday the 13th.
Look at that. I need these for the library. That is so awesome.
Trolls too.
Oh, corn.
That is. I mean, it's pretty.
That
I
is.
would say it's pretty cheesy, but it's actually pretty corny.
It's pretty corny.
Exactly.
That is awesome. I want this. That's amazing. That is so cool.
Looking at Bernie's too.
That movie's out of print. That's what I find. And Mac and Me. That's awesome. So much. Oh, wait a minute. They got Under Wraps. Classic Disney
See the Under
film.
Wraps hoodies we got on the shelf?
Under Wraps hoodie.
Under Wraps over here.
Yeah, this guy right here in the yellow.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Disney Channel original movie, Under Wraps. That's awesome. Not the new, have you seen the new ones?
No, I haven't.
Do not see the new Under Wraps movies. There's two of them. They're garbage. But the original one is
Stay away.
the original one is fantastic. Unless you want to see
Original only.
Mummy's breakdancing and whatnot.
my
Then yeah,
Lord.
stay away from the new ones. They're pretty bad. But
Is that
anyway.
American Pie condom?
Where? What? Oh, it is.
Oh, it's wrapping up.
That is awesome.
Well,
So much cool stuff.
if you're gonna
Is
bang
this for sale?
It is not.
Oh, okay. Just thought I'd ask.
I mean, if you're gonna bang a pie, always wear protection. That's what I say, kids.
There you go. What were we even talking about? You and a tattoo.
No, we're talking about banging pies.
So my first time I ever got a tattoo is because I had a friend who said one night, he's like, what do you want to do? And I was joking and said, let's go get tattooed. And he was like, okay. He literally called up the called up the tattoo parlor and said, we need to make an appointment. We're coming out tonight. We're getting tattooed. And we came out and we got tattooed. He basically like forced me. He said, you have to come get a tattoo right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna force you to get a tattoo, and you're finally gonna get a Muppet tattoo right around your neck. You're gonna get a Kermit collar around your neck, right? That's what you're gonna get done. We need to make it happen. Someday Chris has to get a tattoo.
A drastically different turn.
What'd you say?
Okay, you're gonna hold me
Tattoo's
down.
actually going to be like all down your body.
It's a whole thing.
All right, maybe we can get like around your wrist or something, like a Kermit collar around your wrist.
Collar around my wrist.
There you go. Something. Look at these stickers. I've been really good not buying. I bought a couple.
Mr. Rogers.
I bought a couple of stickers today, but what? Oh, that's cool.
Mr.
Was
Rogers.
King Friday?
It's King Friday.
Nice. I bought a couple of. It's Robert De Niro. He's here as well. Look. That's awesome. So anyway, what was I
Talking to him?
What was I saying?
Are you
I forget.
talking to him?
Stickers. And I was talking to him. But I've been pretty good with stickers. I was tempted to buy a lot of stickers for Vanabelle today, but I was good. I only bought a couple of stickers. I didn't go too crazy buying them, but I did buy a couple of them. What else did John buy today besides the prints? Anything else?
3 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
You did. You bought all three. You bought the original TMNT trilogy on VHS and another VHS too, right?
No, a game called...
A game, a PS1 game. Awesome. That's right. Is that all you bought? And the prints?
And the prints, yeah. There is another print that I did buy. It's a Joker, but in like the old-fashioned, old style.
It was a really cool Joker print.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're finding all kinds of cool stuff. It's awesome. We're having a fun time out here. I honestly kind of thought we'd come out here for like an hour or two, and then we'd be going home. We've been out here since like 11 o'clock this morning. It's coming up like 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. It's literally dark outside now. We've just been walking around, talking to people, meeting a lot of people. I've actually met a lot of you guys out here. I met a ton of fans out here today, which was insane. I usually meet here or there, mostly for my other channel, Cinema Sickness, but I usually meet a fan here or there when I go to a convention, you know, like maybe two or three fans at every convention I go to. Today, it's been like 20-something fans. It's been insane. There's been so many people coming up and saying hello. It's been awesome. It's been amazing. Thank you guys. If you're watching this video right now and you came out and said hello to me, I do appreciate that. It was really nice of you to do that. I love meeting you guys. I will always take a picture and say hello and sign an autograph or whatever you want me to do. I will always be down for that. So really awesome of you guys to say hello. But all right, I think we're actually gonna wrap this video up now because we're kind of coming to a bit of an end. This whole booth here has Texas Chainsaw Massacre stuff. We even had a VHS tape. I'll show you quick. We even had a VHS tape here. Look at this. Return of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on VHS. If you guys do not know what that is the original title for Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. That was a VHS that was put out, that was made, already ready to be sent out to stores, but at the last minute they actually changed the name of the movie to The Next Generation. So those tapes were like never supposed to be out. That is awesome. This girl here has a standee. What does she have? What is that? It's Robert Englund, Freddy Krueger, who's actually here today. You got your picture with him.
I did.
Robert Englund was actually here today. He was one of the guests over here.
I survived.
Show them the light.
You survived?
And I survived.
You know why you survived? So you haven't gone to sleep yet. I make no promises for you after you go to bed, but as you can see, there's huge lines of people out here. These lines are to meet people like Freddy Krueger, and who else is here?
Heather Langenkamp.
Heather here. Yes, Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. There were people from Monster Squad here.
John Cassier, the voice of the Crypt Keeper, is here.
Yes,
He was very nice. We met him.
There were all kinds of awesome people there. It wasn't, Danielle Harris here as well?
Danielle Harris.
Yeah, she was here. There's all kinds of awesome people here from all kinds of horror movies. Pretty awesome. I did not meet any of them. You at least met one.
You talked to a little bit.
They had a panel here, a Monster Squad panel, and both John and I asked questions. They allowed you to stand up and ask questions. I asked, I forget his name, the guy who played Dracula.
Yeah,
Comments down below.
Dracula.
Dracula from Monster Squad. I asked him if they made a sequel, they made a Monster Squad 2, and you
Electric Boogaloo.
And that's on Monster Squad 2, Electric Boogaloo, The Revenge. Who would you cast as your new monster team. So, you know, in the original one, they had all the kind of like the classic Hollywood or Universal Studios monsters. There was, you know, well, Dracula had a Frankenstein and a Wolfman and a mummy and a creature from the Black Lagoon. And I'm like, now, if they were to do one nowadays, who would be your new monster team?
Pennywise.
He said he would probably do something more, more modern, like Jason Voorhees and creatures like that. So pretty awesome. What did you ask?
I asked him what really drew them to the script.
That's right.
I got an answer of sorts.
It was a really weird answer, but you did get an answer. But all right,
One told me it was work.
word.
Kind of.
Money. Money drew me to the script. I read it and said, "Oh, look at that! It's a paycheck." So, all right, guys. So I think with that, we are going to cut this. We are done now. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Oh, look at this. Serbians here. Look at all the cool stuff they had. I bought a couple things off them. Vinegar Chinchum is here as well. Bought some stuff off them. Again, so much cool stuff. But anyway, like I was saying, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also, check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to go to help putting gas in Vanabella inside pumpkins. We come out to interesting places like Monster Mania here in Oaks, Pennsylvania, where it's amazing, where it's awesome. We can find all kinds of cool monster goodness, horror goodness. Also, check down below for a link to
Muppet stuff.
and also check down below for a link to
Some of the bowls.
on Instagram. All right, I will see you guys next video. Like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys do subscribe or you are subscribed, I will see you in tomorrow's video. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.